Hello everyone, today I am back at the Chuck E. Cheese's in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. I just happened to be in the area today, so I figured I'd swing by and check out this location once again, since they have the last Studio C Alpha stage now in the eastern half of North America. So let's get in there and see what changes have been made and what is still the same. Alright guys, well here we are once again looking at the Studio C Alpha stage in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. As it was last time, this is the very last Studio C stage in this state. I'm actually kind of shocked how many changes there are that I've seen so far just by walking in here, and I can't wait to show you guys all of them. So one thing that has not changed is that Chucky is still on random movements. He was last time and he is once again, and all the lights are on throughout the stage and it looks great. The desk lights up, the Apple TV still works, all the lights up there work. Pizza phone lights up. The pizza time clock does light up, however, it's just not right now, but it does. And then one change that we're seeing already is this right here. They have replaced the bird that was on that shelf that was on this stage last time I was here with this new custom light that has the drawing from the 2-stage installation manual on it. I think it spins around. I haven't seen it spin around so far yet, however, I think it's supposed to. It's really cool. I am kind of sad that Bird's gone. I'm not sure where Bird ended up, but he's not here anymore, which is kind of unfortunate because this was the most complete Alpha stage with all these elements, and now this stage is no longer complete other than the interactive console because they got rid of Bird here. But it is a nice customization, and the other two Alpha stages that are left still do have birds, so it's not the end of the world. It's a nice customization, but it wasn't really necessary at the same time. But I do like that. Oh, here it is. Now it's spinning. Zoom in. Here we go, so you can see, and it'll spin over to see Jasper and Pasquale. There it goes, so you can see Jasper and Pasquale now. So that is the drawing that is on the cover of the 2-stage installation manual. Chucky looks good. I wish he performed, but unfortunately he does not. No Studio C stages do. Does still have the curtains. These lights here work, and the blue screen is also still here with the Studio C letters. This is the last Studio C Alpha stage that has those letters up there. The Ticket Blaster is not here. I do not believe it was last time either, but it is definitely not here today. It is over here. It is the Avenger Ticket Blaster. And then they have 3 TVs plus the Apple TV in the entire store, 3 right here. And then another thing that has changed is up here. So you can see they have their applause sign on the left-hand side, which has not changed. However, this was definitely not here last time. Check this out, guys. It says Chucky instead of on the air. It looks like it was kind of pieced together, like there's slits in between the letters, like they would have pieced that together based on letters they got somewhere. That is really awesome, and it lights up too. That is definitely not from when I was here last time. I definitely would have pointed that out. They have the Gemini light, the transparent one, and they have their other light bars, which they turn on and off. They do still have Bird spotlight, so they did not take that down when they got rid of Bird. Really no reason to. And then there's the other TV. They also have the coat racks. And then they have their Phase 3 game room booths here in the showroom. That's all they have in the showroom. And they also have a couple lone Phase 4. It's mostly Phase 3, but there are a few Phase 4s in here. And then here's another thing that I think has changed. They now have the 2.0 benches and tables in their showroom. I believe they had the green chairs last time I was here. And now they have 2.0 benches. So that's an interesting change. The carpet in this store has not changed. Over here on the left-hand side of the showroom, another thing that has not changed are the must-see TV pieces. So they have World Order of Wrestling, C-Files, Chuck Trek, Cheesy Television, and ER. They have 5 of the set of 8. Back here, they also have their Chucky room on the right-hand side, and then they have a 2.0 emergency exit only sticker with the old font. I cannot remember if this was here last time, but that's another thing. I think most of the stickers I've seen are new font, so that's a little different to see an old font sticker. There are their old showroom walls, which are now gone, and then they have the Men in Black piece, which is definitely here last time as well. And then coming through here, we go into the regular game room. I haven't really noticed like any really games that have changed since my last visit. Nothing's really stuck out to me. You know, they still have their alley rollers with marquee. They still have their 2-minute drill and their water blast, their big bass wheel. You know, all the classics here that they had last time, I believe. Here at the front, they have the Phase 4 booths. They do have lit crown molding as well and purple walls in this store, since it's a Phase 3-4 mix. If you want to see a completely detailed arcade tour, I will put my other one up in the iCard. I'm just going to kind of do a walkthrough here today. I don't really see a point in going through each game again. Nothing's really sticking out to me. Here's Pop It for Gold with Avenger Chuck on it, which is nice to see. Disney Pixar Cars, which I remember that being there. Pop the Lock. Crossy Road, which I know I won the jackpot on last time. Barrel of Monkeys and Trolls, you know, all that stuff. Check this out, guys. Here is one thing that has not changed since my last visit, with all the changes that have happened. This is not one of them. They still have the photo ride here. No cheapo ride at this store. They have the real photo ride. It still says new and improved photos. They have Avenger graphics on this side. They have Rockstar here, Rockstar there. Rockstar, Chucky on the button there, and then Avenger in the back. So it's a mix, but I think I'm going to put a play on this and take my picture with Chucky, because this might be the last time I ever see a photo ride. You never know. I'm too big to get in there, but I'm going to try to get my picture taken with him if I can. There we are. Chucky, me, and you guys, because there's my phone, so you guys are in the picture too, technically. And then they also have Wild Boat here, they have Hammerhead, they have Rainbow, and they have Dog Pounder. They still have their trampoline zone, Two Pieces Munch and Chucky right there. That has not changed. They also have Hammer 2 with Avenger Chuck and Barney. Hot Cocoa Ride. Now here's another change that's been made since last time. Check out this awesome 2.0 light up restroom sign. How cool is that? They actually have LEDs inside the arrows to spice it up a little bit. And then another thing that's changed is they have still the 2005 Caution with Floor sign. However, they did get the 2025 men's and women's signs there at their restrooms. That's another change. But yeah, it's a really cool sign there. And then they have the very generic, it looks like emergency exit only sign right there that's bolted to that door. They also have Alien Patrol and the Mystery Machine. They do still have this little coat room with dim lighting, and they have the Soccer Stars piece right here, and then they have the large wooden thumb chuck emblem right there, which is always nice to see. Love seeing those. They're getting rarer and rarer by the day. Look at this. They have a homemade looking Pasquale's Kitchen sign that's supposed to look like the 2.0 sign, but it's clearly homemade. They also have the 2.0 pickup window sign right there with their pickup window. They have another 2005 Caution Wet Floor sign. They have the 1990s beverages sign, more lit crown molding. Then they have the older tiles here. They do have the very sun-faded gradient headshot of Chucky from 1999. They have the other wooden emblem there. And then they do have, it looks like, all 6 of the gumballs. They do have large Bella. They do have a small Bella, small Pasquale. And then they have this blanket, which I don't know if that's the same as the pillow. I guess it is. But that looks kind of interesting. They also have the 90s gifts and prizes right there. Salad bar, which means it's not full low volume. And then the salad bar sign from the 90s up there. Over here by the showroom entrance, they do have the Chill Out ice cream machine with the Avenger characters on it. And then coming through here, I do got a couple more things to show you. They got the 3 large Warhols right there by Kid Check. And then up there, they do have 2 of the red tickets by Fishbowl Frenzy, which I also definitely remember being there last time. And yeah, I think that is pretty much everything. And one more 90s Thumb Chuck logo up there as well. And pizza made fresh to order above the menu boards as well. I am definitely prepared for the fact this could be the very last time I ever see a Studio C out the stage, at least out in a CEC in public. I've seen Spokane, I've seen Redwood City, and now I've seen this one twice. And that's it. Those are the only 3 alpha stages left at this point. And I can't picture I'll be getting back to those other 2 ever. So this will probably be my last time I ever see one of these stages. It's the last one in Ohio, last one on the East Coast, and really a shame that it's almost extinct. As is now tradition for me here at Mayfield Heights, I did get the Crossy Road jackpot once again. So that is 68 tickets on my play pass there. Another thing I do not remember from last time, and it kind of sticks out because of the new Semnox reader, is they have the Chucky Tickets Recycle card here. The only other time I've seen something similar to this was at Tully Road in San Jose. I don't think I've seen anything like this since then, but they do have the recycle stand here for the play passes. All right, out here when you leave, they do have the old measuring thing. They have the rules of conduct sign with Avenger Chuck. Up there, they have the circular sign. And then outside, they have the different notice. It's illegal to carry firearms here. This one's a little bigger than normal, but this one does have Ohio on it, so it's looks like it's for them specifically. They also have the outdoor version of the Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese's sign, but it's inside. They have another one of the rules of conduct over there, and they have nothing but lit crown molding up there. And that is about it. All right, everyone. Well, that's going to conclude my second and probably final ever visit to the Chuck E. Cheese in Mayfield Heights, Ohio. It was definitely nice to see the changes they've made. A lot of it is stuff I've never seen anything like it before, and it's probably unique to this store, so I'll never see anything like it again. But I hope you guys enjoy this updated tour. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.